Alright, good day friends. My name is 𝙤𝙤𝙬𝙚 and I will be your data analyst coach. And today I will be showing you how to make use of Medium. If you want to know about me more on Medium, just type on your URL, just type medium.com/@𝙤𝙤𝙬𝙚. So I'm going to show you how you're going to do yours and how you can make it work. Now, what's the idea behind Medium? Medium is a tool that is used to keep or showcase your work, your data analytics work over time. You could bring your information or the data that you have analyzed, bring screenshots, write content, and post on your Medium account. It can help others to know more about you, and it can also help you to keep a track record of your work over time. So now, coming in, this is me here. This is my profile. This is my profile page. It talks about some of my works that I've done over time, and okay, so that's that. If you want in yours, you can go to edit profile. Alright, so from edit profile, you can put your picture, add your name, put your bio the way you want people to view you. Okay, they said 160 characters. Okay, let me leave that for now. Okay, let me say 𝙤𝙤𝙬𝙬𝙚 is a data analyst coach. Alright, good. Data analyst coach. And then I put some other, and I said, okay, I want to see some other things I can remove that I do. Somebody said, I don't know if that's true. They said, I have an idea of psychological marketing, startup development, and social media engagement. So during the day, they said I set up companies, for example, Royal Solutions Technologies, Collateral Project Limited, Communication Team, Royal Media. And during the night, okay, I consult for startups. So I could say, okay, consult for startups. Let me remove every other thing. Yes, but what to say is that the beauty of this is that you'll be learning directly from a business owner, not just a lecturer. Alright, so that's that about my bio. Okay, let me just leave it. Now I'm a data analyst coach. Alright. The beauty of learning from him is that he is a business owner, not just a lecturer. I think this solves everything. I want to discourage this. Alright, the beauty of learning from 𝙤𝙤𝙬𝙬𝙬 is that he is a business owner and not just a lecturer. So that's that. You can edit the email, you use a username, you can edit your photo if you want, and the like. So once you are done from the settings, let me see, okay, you can make notifications. Of recent, I saw that if you want to upgrade membership, there is need to make payment. Alright, so once you are done with that, you can go to writing. So this, just click on write. You want to tell a story. Always make sure that your analysis is storyline oriented. Now we will be analyzing the data. I put up a report here. We named the company Uncle Steve Limited, so I'm copying it. I'm going back, and that's the title, Sales Analysis for 𝙂𝙂𝙬𝙬 Limited. So I need to now tell the story about it. Who is this 𝙂𝙂𝙬𝙬 Limited? Good. So now let's proceed. Now to make it also beautiful, especially your medium, possibly you can also add a picture. Good. So let me say supermarket. Alright, and I go to images. Correct. Which one looks more like it? I don't want anybody to sue me. Let me see the one I can use. Okay, grocery store. Okay, let me change it to grocery store. Alright. I could have some other better images. Okay, I think I prefer this guy. Okay, good. What I need basically is not the content, is the image. So let me see if I can copy the image and paste. Oh no, it's not. Paste in here. Alright, let me go back. Where is the image? But yes, save image as. I think that will help me. Let me save it as 1, 2, 3. ABC on my desktop. JPEG file, hopefully. Okay, no. Look for another one. Let me see this website market. Okay, so saving it on the desktop, right better. Now, I just want to use this image in the work, that's all. Alright, good. So, I love this image. If you want to caption it, you can put a caption there. Okay, 𝙂𝙂𝙬𝙬. Alright, 𝙂𝙂𝙬𝙬, what's the name again? 𝙂𝙂𝙬𝙬 Limited. Okay, good. So we are done with these now. We've given it a name. So now I go back and I put an introduction. 𝙂𝙂𝙬𝙬 Limited, a fictitious company, approach our team to help analyze their performance within 2014 and 2015. I'll just copy this. I've already done this already in Microsoft Word. So let me go back. Alright, good. As I continue, I explained that in this documentation I will outline the steps I took to carry out this project. And of course, I have to start with the 5 steps, which has to do with prepare, model, analyze, visualize, and manage. So I also need to copy this. Of course, the data set gave us 11 rows and 6 columns. And the tool I intend to use is Power BI. So I copy this, go there, enter. Alright, good. So I go back to my Power BI. So this is the data, this is the tool I intend to use. I click on import data from Excel. It's a sales data. Alright. So I'm importing the data into Power BI. Alright, so I call up the data. Okay, so I'm loading it. Without further ado, Now it's coming up. I've already pre-planned what I want to do. That's why I wrote that the tool I use is definitely Power BI. Or can I write it in a different way? The tool will be using for these analysis is Power BI. Good. And of course, to prepare the data, I use the OMGC method. Hope you remember the OMGC, where you have your objective, to measure, get, and then clean data. So these are the 4 steps I will be looking at. And then, what are the objectives that I want to solve? So what are the objectives? That's the next question. So I need to explain what the objective says. The objective says I'm proposing a general manager, I'm proposing a branch manager. Which products would they have to use to increase their production? Which region to open a new branch? Who is underperforming? So let me copy this. I've already written these down, so I'm copying it. I think I stopped at okay, thank you. This guy. Let me check. Okay. Alright, so let me now do it this way. Let me do it this way. Okay, this is definitely not needed. Alright, so the tool I'm using for this analysis is Power BI. Alright, so now we want to go in there to see what remains that we need to do. Of course, we'll get the data and from the web, but mine is domiciled on my local server before I will now clean the data. So I talked about how many rows and how many columns my data has. So let me go back. So this is it. Alright, I've imported the data now into Power BI. Okay, and then I go into the data area to show the data. So now, looking at it, the first thing I'm doing before I proceed, I looked at the data. Of course, I know what is behind the scene is a 2-year data ranging from 2014 to 2015. All right, good. You can see at a glance, 2014 to 2015. I can look at the region. I have 3 regions. The total number of sales reps, the items we're selling, and then the total. But since total has to be in currency, so I change the data type. I'm changing it now. No, I'm adding the dollar sign to make it currency. Good. So I clicked on it. So if you look at the format, it's now currency. So I need to record the steps. That's why you see me, I said I got one table that had 11 rows and 6 columns. The data wasn't from the web. I got the data from my local server. Got the data from my local server, and I cleaned the data, whereby I changed the amount from columns, from numbers to currency. Okay. Alright. I clean the data, I change the amount from numbers to currency. Now to make it beautiful, I can decide to snipe using my sniping tool so that I can just snipe out only these areas in Power BI so that anybody that wants to see it could see what I did. Good. Alright, so I can copy this and then take it to my Power BI again. to prove or to show more like a picture. Look at it. It's very simple. Can you see? If you want to put a caption there, you can put it. If you are not, you can leave it. So I just like copied and then pasted it down. Let's continue. Okay, looking at the data, I proceed again. Now, the first objective is to propose a general manager. The general manager is the person that is more like the overall best-selling person in the entire Salesforce field. So to propose a general manager, I'm going to my Power BI, and from there, which type of visualization tool should we use? Okay, let me use chart. Okay, good. Let me zoom out. And then we want to look at the total, the sales rep, and then their total sales. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let me format the visual. The data label, this is, okay, now you can see it's getting bigger. Alright, because I'm increasing it so we can see the name more. Good. I think this is better now. So who is going to be the general manager? Putting the mouse here. Actually 𝐲𝐶 because he has the highest sales out of parent. 𝐲𝐶 is $3,109, whereas parent is $3,102. So I can still snipe again. If you know how to use your sniping tool, your work will be very awesome in your medium log. Good. I can copy, go back to my medium, and then paste. Good. So now this is now the general manager, in brackets, that's objective 1. So if I want to talk about it, I can say, using the chart above, we analyzed objective 1 using sales rep name against their total sales. Good. Against their total sales. And on the overall, the person that sold the most is Mr. 𝐲𝐶, who is the highest sales person and now promoted to become the overall general manager. Alright, so that's how we came about the general manager, as you can see. So now, as we move on to, you press enter. Sorry, I'm moving on now. Alright, so I want to now do objective 2. Alright, good. What is our objective 2 like? Objective 2 says we should propose a branch manager. Objective 2 says we should propose a branch manager. So for us able to propose a branch manager, still using this chart, we can then bring in a slicer. So let me add a slicer. Okay? Good. All right. And then what am I going to now put? We want to look at different regions. Okay. So that's why we are adding the slicer. We can format the visuals also, and then looking at the size so that it can be okay, no, not that. That's the text. Where is the value? Okay, where is it? Oh, sorry, I'm just seeing the values now. Okay, apologies. Okay, I need to increase the size so that it can be, yeah, you can now see the size becomes easier for us to see. Now, looking at what they told us to solve, they said propose a branch manager. So to propose a branch manager, so let me go over objective 2. Let me put it in brackets. Propose a branch manager. All right. So to propose a branch manager. To propose a branch manager, we had slicer to the current chart. We had slicer to the current chart and slide. We had region slicer to the current chart. Now look at what I mean. Now this is the slicer and the region is what we are adding to it. Now if we now select any of the regions, let's say we select central, good. So now I will now say, where is it? Okay, slide, good. We first selected the, let's see, the central slicer, the central location or region from the slicer, which in turn will give us the best performing staff in the central location, who by name is, let's check and be double sure, Kivell, and what is total sales? 3,109. Good. So let's go back. Is Mr. Kivell with 3,109 sales, 3,109 in total sales volume. So you need to add it so that they can be able to understand what you're saying. So I'm going back there. Of course, I'm still using my sniping tool to get that done. Alright, I snipe. Okay, good. And I now have to bring it because this is a proof that we only slide from the central region. Good. Alright, you can see. You can see now, this is a proof. So now we say image slide central location. So that's that. You can scroll up, you can scroll down to see it. Fine. Now we are done with that, right? So let's check one more. We said, which product should they increase the production? Which product should they increase the production? Let me copy it. Alright, so let me go back to my, alright, so we now want to look at objective 3. What does it say? It's saying which product should they increase production? Alright, so I want to make it bold. Alright, good. So which product should they increase production? So let's go back there. Since we want to increase production, we might not need these particular charts. So for us to look at the product to increase the production, of course we are looking at item. First we chart. Maybe I should use the table. We are looking at item and then the total. Oh, good. So let me scroll out more. Alright. Item and total. Good. Now looking at what we have here, the chart is good, but it's not giving us the difference. So I might not be compelled to use another type of chart. Good. So now this is showing us which item should they increase the production. That means what's the best selling item. So looking at across board, this is it. So now we will now slide. We have to explain what we did though. Okay, so but first let me slide. I want to pull the two sides aside, how I got it. Good. That's the first one. I'm going to have one more, just add one more. Yeah, so that they will see. Okay, I want to say column. It's 19.2. Oh, sorry. Let me first go back to my Power BI. Alright. Okay, then I will now go to my 9.2 from there. Alright, so these are the fields that we use to get that. It's just for the sake of anyone who is learning. Alright, so good. So I want to put what do I do now? Okay. Let me first put the alternate text. Oh no. Okay, let me delete the text. I will have to resnipe it. Alright. Power BI. Okay. And my, yeah. Okay. I'm going back to my Power BI. Okay. So now I want to add caption. Now, so this is the best selling item to increase production. Right, so without looking at the chart above, which shows the best selling products across all the branches, meaning the company should produce more of this item and ensure it is in abundant supply. Thank you. Now, because of what we are looking at, this is where I will be stopping these for now. So I'll just click on publish. You can see it's saying you want to publish and send now. You know, I want to send as a link to my email subscribers. Am I doing that? No. So I'm just publishing it. Good. So I've published. You can see. So this is the one I just published today, being the 12th of April 2025. So you can see I just wrote it, and that's it. So this is the end of the video. This is how to make your post on Medium. Thank you. Like I said, my name is 𝙤𝙤𝙬𝙬𝙧, lead instructor, Royal Solutions Technology.